going on, everybody? Tactical Grizzly Bear. This video is going to deal with this whole immigration problem that we have. You know, I understand that we've had an immigration problem for many, many years. All right, but Obama has opened up his arms and said, you know, illegal immigrants, go ahead and come to our country. We'll take care of you. And I mean, I'm not blowing smoke up anybody's ass or anything else. These are what these people are saying. These people who are coming are literally saying the reason why we came is because Obama will take care of us. I hate to tell all of you illegal immigrants that are coming out here, okay, in 2 years, Obama's reign is over no matter what. And it's not looking good for the Democratic Party right now. I can tell you that much. Again, we could get another Democrat in there, okay, but look how many people, look at the approval rating of Obama right now. What is it, like 30-some%? It's the lowest rating ever for any United States president. It's not looking good. So, come on up. But in 2 years, Obama ain't going to be able to take care of you anymore. I understand too that some of these people that are coming up, and well, a lot of these people coming up, they're children. But you got to understand something. Maybe, you know, again, all you do is listen to the mass media, all right, and you know, that's where you get your information from. But if you do any kind of research on Brazil or on these South American countries, kids grow up, and from the time that they can walk, they're criminals. From the time that they can speak, they are criminals. They do things differently down there. It is not the same society as the United States of America. So, these children that are coming up here, they're criminals. Let alone the fact that some of them are even admitting to murdering people, and some of them are even admitting to raping people, and some of them are known gang members. But they're escaping the violence down there, which is really funny because they're escaping the violence down there, yet we've got the mayor of Chicago, one of the most violent cities in America, opening up his arms saying, we'll take some of those poor, innocent children. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens to that. I really can't. Are you kidding me? These children are supposedly escaping the violence down in South America, come up here to America where it's not violent, and you're going to place them in the most violent city in America. This is the line of thinking. This is the line of thinking that the liberals have. It makes no sense whatsoever. These children are from a basic third world country. They're carrying diseases. Why would we take them in? Well, I'll tell you why. Because what's happening is exactly what is happening is Obama is taking care of them. You've got a place down in San Antonio that used to be a detention center for illegal immigrants. A detention center. It has now been renovated into what I can only compare to as a hotel. They have suites, not cells. They have flat screen TVs. Boy, I bet you there are a lot of Americans out there, a lot of American citizens that would love a flat screen TV. They've got an AstroTurf soccer field. Are these things that these people need? I mean, they're already getting free medical. They're already getting free food. 3 meals a day, free. And we're going to place them into the Ritz-Carlton? That's basically what it is. Or the Winchester, or freaking A. You know, freaking Super 8 or Motel 6. It doesn't freaking matter. Why are we doing this? And who's footing this bill? Who is paying for this? Why, you and me, the American citizen, the taxpayers are paying for this. And here's a kicker. Because President Obama and his administration doesn't want these children to cross 7 countries. 7 countries that have some of the strictest border rules in the world. Have some of the strictest laws when it comes to illegally crossing their border. But somehow they make it through those 7 countries up here to America. Conspiracy theory, but I think this was all planned out. I don't know. But anyways, they don't want them to cross those 7 dangerous countries, okay? So what's the big plan? The big plan of the Obama administration, instead of just stopping it in its tracks, is to meet these children, meet these people who want to come to America down in Honduras and fly them into the United States. Oh, that's a great idea. Yep, I can see it now. There's a shack in Afghanistan. Yep, and some Haji is watching the news. And all of a sudden, he just goes, Habib! Habib! Get your suicide vest! We go to Honduras! You will meet your 72 virgins very soon, Habib! Oh, you're such a good boy! It'll be a shame for you to die, but you must! We've already got proof that terrorist organizations, Al-Qaeda, and as well as other organizations, have been using the southern border to cross, to come into America, acting like they're Mexican or acting like they're, refugees from some South American country. There's been plenty of proof of that. And here we are, we're going to use planes, airplanes, to pick these people up. No passport, no background check, nothing, no security whatsoever. We're just going to, oh, these guys are refugees, they're good to go. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about that guy with the rag on his head. No, he's good. Ah, Habib, we shall blend in. I'll get you a poncho and a sombrero. I mean, what the fuck? What's gonna stop these terrorists from just being like, ha, ding, 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 I got an idea. Let's go to Honduras. We're picking up all those illegals. All right, we'll just hijack that plane. This is just the most stupidest, idiotic thing I've ever seen in my freaking life. And I can't believe that this administration is just, oh, you know what? I mean, we can't stop it. There's going to be 90,000 new illegal immigrants, and Obama's going to do amnesty for 5 to 6 million on Labor Day weekend of once again usurping the Constitution and breaking federal law while he's doing it. This guy is lawless. He has no fear. Oh, what, they're suing me? So what? The House? Ha! What are they going to do? That right there, that suit is just total bullcrap. They are going to just let that ride out, taxpayer bill, and taxpayers are going to pay it, and they're just going to keep it, just keep it going. They will freaking appeal it and everything else, and they'll just keep this thing tied up in the courts for years. For years. Absolutely amazing. But this guy he's lawless, and nothing is going to be done about it. Nothing. I'll tell you what, there is a similarity to something that happened back in the 1700s, before the Revolutionary War. And I hope you all understand that the Revolutionary War wasn't just fought over taxes. It was fought over many different things. This is one of the reasons why the Revolutionary War was fought. Back in 1759, Benjamin Franklin wrote an article for a newspaper. The topic of that article was his disgust that England and the King of England and Parliament were sending over convicts, convicted criminals, sending them over to the colonies because England didn't want to deal with the convicts. They would actually take convicts from their jail that were already convicted and already in jail, put them on boats and send them over to the Americas. Let them loose. The people of the colonies, the people of America at that time, were highly pissed about that. To send these vile creatures, these people that are nothing but a strain on the economy and on society, to send them over and just let them loose. Isn't it some sort of similarity here? We've got illegal aliens, they're criminals, they're rapists, they're murderers, but they're just let loose on America. We're just going to drop them off in Chicago and Dayton, Ohio, and all these other places. Just let them go. We're also going to give them amnesty and a work permit. I mean, does that not ring a similar bell there? Well, Benjamin Franklin had a novel idea. He said for every convict that is shipped over from England, we will go ahead and bag up rattlesnakes and send them over to Parliament and send them over to the king and let them loose. Just to show them that when you send these vile creatures over to our country, it causes chaos and panic, because rattlesnakes will certainly shake things up in Parliament, will shake things up in the King's court. Now, am I suggesting that we do that? No, but don't you think it would shake things up in Congress, shake things up on the White House lawn, if all of a sudden thousands upon thousands of rattlesnakes were let loose? I'm just saying, think about that. The Revolutionary War, part of the reason was fought for this very thing right here.